Hey, thanks for watching. My name is Denise. I am a stylist for Color Street, and it is makeup day. Should just say makeup time because I do makeup every day. Well, almost every day. Anyway, I already did my brows. I put a little brow out, and then I realized I wasn't filming. So it's like, okay, wait, stop. Forgot to push play. So I have that going on. And do I need to do a little tiny... I'm sure I'm the only one that's noticing this right now, but I'm going to just... Hang on. There's one little... Got it. Yeah, I know, probably unnecessary, but you know how sometimes you look in a mirror and all you see is the thing, which is really kind of ridiculous. So, all right, all better. I'm going to do kind of a one and done today on my eyes. First, I'm going to put on some Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless as my base. Where's my little brush for my... You got to be kidding me. I just freaking had it here a minute ago. Do I need to stop and start over? Probably not. Probably. I don't freaking know. Why do things disappear? It's right in front of me. Fortunately, it wasn't a snake or I would have been bit. All right, let's just do that. I'm not going to put any primer on. I'm just going to throw some powder on because I do have my skincare and my moisturizer and everything on, and I don't want my shadow to crease because of that. So this powder is just going to make it a nice smooth base. All right, so there's that. And I'm going to bronze a little bit first. Yeah, let me do that. Hang on. My bronzer is also my shadow, part of my shadow. It's e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer in Forever Sun-Kissed. And yep, I'm still using it even though I hit pan. I think I'm going to wear purple today. I have purple earrings on. Oh, by the way, I made these years and years ago. This is amethyst and a little crystal. And while we're at it, yeah, the nails are still on point. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous! Gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm going to be picking up a friend of a friend at the airport. The man whose kids I pick up has someone coming into LAX. So I'm going to pick her up in a little while. And hopefully I'll be able to park. You know, I really should... Planes, yeah, I should have enough time. I'll be fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. All right. This is a brand I've never used on camera, I don't think. It's called Juvias Place. And this shadow, the palette is called The Violets. And it's all about the purples. So pretty. And I'm going to wear this one today. Does it have a name? I don't think it has a name. Nope, no name. But this is like a gorgeous purple. It reminds me a lot of this other one in the... Now that I'm actually here, Milani Gilded Terra palette. It reminds me of this one, even though this one is much more red. Oh yeah, the Milani one is way more red. Okay, cool. Get my paint rag. Also known as the Target wipies. Okay, get that off. All right, let me get my mirror. And I have tried wearing these using a brush. And for some reason, the only way that I can get these on my skin is with my finger. The brush just doesn't work. So I kind of put it on, and it's a little messy right now, but I'm gonna smooth that out in a second. Fix it up a little. Oh, this is so pretty. I've been a fan of purple since I can remember. I absolutely love this color. And I have to kind of like go by my lash line first, like where I would put it if it was eyeliner. If I don't do that, then when I open my eyes, you see a little bit of skin before the shadow starts. And that is one of my least favorite things to see on myself or on other people. It's like, oh, did you not look? You have a mirror. How come you didn't do that? You know, why do you have skin between your shadow and your, you know? It's like you need to just double check and be more aware of where your stuff is going, you know? So, yeah, that's good. This might just be a one and done right now. I don't know that I need more. Let me do a little blend. Just up in here. Wow, it almost looks like I have two different colors on, doesn't it? It almost looks like I put pink above, but I didn't. That's just the bronzer. All right, now I need a little tidy up. And I was careful with the fallout, but there's still fallout. So, clean that up first. Do I want to put, no, I'm not. I'm editing today. I'm not going to go and put more on. I don't need it. Mascara is going to be my Color Street Triflex. Okay, January 20th was day one. I have not worn this every day since January 20th. Today is April 17th, so by the calendar, we're looking at 30 days. But even if I wore it every other day or every, I don't know, if I cut it in half, if today is almost 90 days, let's just say that this is day 50. I'm just going to arbitrarily call it day 50. And no, that's not right either. I don't know. What I really should have done was keep better track, and I'm remiss in not doing that. But things got a little bit weird, and I just kind of lost count, lost track. And I really did have the intention to do another 90 days. But this tube is still going strong. I'll put it to you that way. And I'm going to just keep wearing it. Keep using the same tube until it's gone and until I can't wear it anymore. Nope, still no fragrance, no odor, no nothing. And as you can see, it's still the exact same awesomeness when I put it on. And I hold my mirror down so that I'm looking down at my lashes and then I can see everything. That's my little thing that works for me anyway. And you're not going to see me dip back into the tube for more product because I don't need to. When you've got a brush like this, look at all of the product I have on here. All of that shiny stuff in there, that's mascara, that's product. You don't need to go dipping in there for more, not with this stuff. So I don't need to do that to get more product on my brush. And also, when you dip your wand back into the tube, all you do is put more air in there. So that's the reason I don't. Yep, every time. I've never had a bad mascara day with this stuff. I don't have to work it too hard. I don't have to manipulate my lashes around. I just put it on and they look amazing every time. Hello. How can you have a bad day when your lashes look like this? And when your nails look like this? I'm telling you, I am so in love with Color Street. Warts and all, everything. I mean, things have been happening behind the scenes. you know, whatever. They're running the company the way that they see fit, and that's all that matters. And I still have these products that I can wear and talk about. And I'm going to put my shopping link in case anybody wants to try. It's all to the good right now. It's all good. So yeah, this is my tube. These are my lashes. All right, let me get the foundation on. I am still wearing the e.l.f. Soft Glam. Oh, it's upside down. e.l.f. Soft Glam in number 20 Light Cool. You think I'd have that memorized by now. I just put a little blob on the back of my hand like that and get my hair out of the way. And as with every application, it is at this time that I must say, trust the process. But this stuff does blend like a dream. It's so nice. Oh, and I don't think that I've been talking about Kobee's lip balm since that first time I talked about it. Kobee's lip balm is so good. The guy's an entrepreneur. He's in his early 20s, might even still be 19. I'm not even sure how old he is. His name is Kobee Harris. He's a young kid that decided that he wanted to try to make a product that's 100% sustainable, which I have mine in my pocket right here. Hang on, I gotta finish with this before it dries down. But here's the tube. It's bigger than normal. It's Kobee's, and this one is peppermint. The ingredients are as follows: sunflower seed oil, coconut oil, and mango butter, and whatever the flavor oils are. This one happens to be peppermint, so I'm sure it has peppermint oil. But this is it right here. And the tube is compostable. There's no plastic. You open it up and you push. Like ice cream, you know, like the old, really old school ice creams. But I mean, look at all the product. And I've been wearing this stuff for for 2 or 3 weeks now. And I mean, look at how much is in here. And I can keep going more and more. I'm afraid if I go all the way to the top, it's going to like fall out and then I won't be able to get back in. But come on now, go back down. I'm just pushing on it. There we go. But it's got this really rich emollient. It almost feels like I put lipstick on. You know how like rich, glossy, beautiful lipstick feels when you put it on? That's how this stuff feels. And it's not like in 20 minutes I'm gonna need more. It stays. I don't know, I'm obsessed. I actually subscribed. I'm a subscriber to this amazing product right now. And they had a 3 for $10 deal. So yeah, Kobee's, get some. I'm telling you, you will not be sorry. It's very good. I put it on before I go to bed, and when I wake up in the morning, I still feel like it's on there. So that to me is pretty significant. All right, that was my foundation. The coverage is, it's okay. I could put on more, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to layer up. So, but it definitely evened out everything. Got rid of some of the redness around my nose. Oh, and that's more bronzer. Same bronzer, e.l.f. Primer Infused bronzer in Forever Sun-Kissed, did I say? Okay, my blush is the packaging. I say this every time. Essence needs to fix their packaging, but this is e.l.f. Pure Nude Blush and Pink Flush. And look at this pretty sheen. There's just a nice glow. And what I do with the packaging so it doesn't get all over my bag is I just put a ponytail holder on it to keep it on there. There's that. And am I the only one that brings their makeup with them? If I'm bringing it, I'm wearing it or if I'm wearing it, I'm bringing it because you never know when you're gonna need a little touch up. All right, there's that. Check my brows. Actually, well, you know, I'm going to throw a little bit on. Just a little. Let me get my mirror. This one over here needs a tiny bit. Good. A little bit on this one. But the Brow Wow, really love that. It's the e.l.f. brow gel in, I think it's brown. I can't read the label. I still can't read it. Good. Okay, good. And then the last thing I do, oh, wait. I think I am going to throw a tiny bit of highlighter on. This is Essence's Pure Nude Highlighter. Oops. The label is finally coming off now. It's just barely took me any effort. But it's Pure Nude Highlighter in Be My Highlight. And look at this. This is glow right here. This is not sparkle. It's not glitter. It's just glow. And it matches pretty much most light to medium skin tones. I think if you have deeper skin, you could probably wear it on your brow bone like I do. Just here. I think it would be a really pretty eyeshadow for someone with deeper skin tone. Maybe you could put it in, oh, maybe, you know what, let me do. I'm gonna put a little right here, because I can. Oh, I do like that. Very subtle. That tiny bit of nothing right there, it kind of changed everything. All right, glad I thought of that. So that's the highlighter. And again, I have to do the thing with the rubber band. But there's so much product left in here. I don't want to buy a new one just because the lid broke. So I'm keeping it forever and ever. Oh, what lips do I want to go with today? Let me pack everything else up. Lastly, I do the thing with my glasses. I put a little powder right here so that my foundation doesn't stick to my glasses. And then I put a little bit on here too. And I don't know, I think because my lips are, or my eyeshadow is so bold or bright, I think I'm gonna just go neutral on my lips. Oh, wrong one. Maybe not neutral. I'm just, you know what? I'm gonna just go tiramisu. I'm gonna wear my NYX Butter Gloss in tiramisu. It's a good, it's like a Your Lips but better shade. It's actually almost the exact same tone as my lips are. Yeah, that works. Love, love. All right, that goes in my pocket too. Oh, and you know something else that I bring with me everywhere? Okay, you know how it is, you're eating and there's something like it feels like a redwood in your teeth. This, believe it or not, these are super cheap on Amazon. It's a little tiny toothpick. And people are always surprised. I pull this out and they're like, oh, where did you get that? Amazon, like 4 for $10 or something like that. Little tiny thing I keep in my pocket. So that's my other hack from me to you. All right, away I go. Thank you again for watching. Happy Thursday. And purple is the best color ever. There, I said it. All right, see you later. Bye.